22 points for the round. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Well, he did, especially considering the fact that he came out of the gates pretty slowly.
So it'll be Kyrie Irving here.
One way to ensure
14 points is his total as the round comes to a close. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought. Yeah.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
Well, Klay's dad was an NBA player, Michael Thompson.
16 points is his score for the round. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
There were a few ups and downs, but overall it turned out to be a fairly decent round.
Yeah, I give him kind of a B+ for that one. You know, you hope for more, but it probably lived up to a reasonable expectation for him.
And here we go with 3. Wrapping up the qualifying round. He knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows his score to beat. And 16 points, the bare minimum, if he's to advance.
Yeah, he's got it in him. I mean, it's going to require pretty good effort out of him, but it's right there for him. Well, he's off to a decent start, guys.
9 points. Moneyball, no good.
7 more points and he'll move on.
10 points on the board. 11 points. Down to the final rack.
5 more points and he's in.
And with that, he's not going to advance.
Couldn't get enough through in the first few racks.
Yeah, you've got to develop a rhythm, and he just couldn't get anything.
And he wasn't able to finish that last rack. He's got the shot clock's at 24 seconds. He better be ready to put up some points in a hurry. So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. And as a rookie last year, Klay Thompson showed early on that he's got 24 seconds here to put up as many points as he can. So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. 24 seconds back on the clock. Can he do better? He's got 24 seconds here to put up as many points as he can. So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. Pressure's on. He's got 24 seconds to top the score and move. The shot clock's at 24 seconds. He better be ready to put up some points in a hurry. So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. Pressure's on. He's got 24 seconds to top the score and move. So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. He squeaked into this round with the lowest qualifying score so far.
He'll need 18 points.
He comes away with a total of 15 points. And so it's D'Angelo Russell ready to go. Here we go. This is it. He led all qualifiers. Now, and that's it from the Foot Locker three-point contest. This year's champion was simply...
was gonna send through the All-Star game, but I promised you guys that I would play the game, so I am gonna play it.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in the brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Davis is out there with Griffin, and it's Durant, then it's Russell, and it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Now Irving, after Westbrook's missed three. Good D by Westbrook.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
West All-Stars shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The West All-Stars on D. And Wall kicks to Freak. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Freak's got 5.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And here comes the break. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The West All-Stars head coach and I got a chance to catch up for just a minute. Talking to Coach, he said that this is one of the few times he's not had to worry about defense hitting into a game. Coach said, it's nice knowing that the more scoring there is, the better it is for the game. And the better it is for us, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Irving. Wall up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Breaks a big height. Thompson goes in. And that's now 7 points for Freak.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Davis.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transitions.
Count that one.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
Durant with a wide open look. Okafor grabs the miss.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Irving kicks to Okafor. Griffin with the steal. Westbrook dishes to Russell. Outside Westbrook. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game. Two players in now for the East.
You know,
on the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. We've got Durant. Towns is out there with Brandon Knight. And it's Ferguson in at the foursome.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
That's good. That's 12 points for Freak.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Knight against Irving. Knight kicks to Towns. And it's the East with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And it's Freak missing.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Now, here is Irving. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Knight kicks to Durant. They set the pick. Here's Singleton. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Star?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So the West ends up going with the new group. So he gets them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Shoots. Good. Wall passes to Baker. From the wing. In for his 7th make in 13 tries.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Russell kicks to Griffin. To the paint. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Baker. And they get it back.
Really on the right. Play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That free throw missing. In the first half.
Substitution on the court.
Somebody and get halftime.
And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Baker, he's in at small forward. All out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Okafor, and it's Simpson in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Russell following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And that one's good. Russell.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Davis sets a screen. Okafor with the steal. Here's Baker. Hammers it home. The polish off the break.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Griffin's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Freak missing.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Russell. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Freak with it. Picked up by Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Westbrook. The shot misses. Wall with some nice D.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Baker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Russell kicks to Durant. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
Singleton. He's checked in for the West. So the West ends up going with the new group. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. A tight game here in New York. Pass to Baker. Dishes it to Joseph. Inside. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over. Now, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm. Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Wall's checked in. Wall. Knight wide open. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on 3. The first one falls.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Gordon with the defensive effort.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night. We've been having a great time here, and we hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Griffin. Durant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. Feeds it to Irving. Wall dishes to Freak. Here's Simpson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Russell passes to Durant.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And it's Freak missing.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
The offensive rebound. And Wall kicks to Irving. Here's Baker. Griffin with some nice D.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Davis. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Okafor's checked in. Now the East All-Stars with it. Trailing by 2.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Irving. To the middle. Davis dishes to Griffin.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Freak. 28 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
And the West All-Stars have possession. A 2-point game. Picked by Griffin. Russell passes to Durant. Shoots from 12. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach?
At all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Don't overlook the success they've had at the free throw line tonight either.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Russell with a wide open look. Drills the 3-pointer.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And Wall kicks to Freak. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Griffin.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Free throw good. Freak.
Too easy.
And both free throws good from Freak.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And that one's good.